Mr. Takes.
Well, thanks, John. And, I think this is, again, one topic where you're going to see a lot of agreement or hear a lot of agreement from us leadership hopefuls. That's probably a good thing. Look, getting the NDP bias out of our curriculum was one of the reasons why I ran in 2019. And I love to point to the fiscal progress we've made, the economic progress the last 3 years. But really, the most durable and lasting thing we can do for the next generation is to ensure that we have a very sound education system. It certainly works hand in hand with everything else. So I'm very supportive of the general direction of curriculum reform. Like the others, I'm very much in favor of ensuring that the next generation is strong in the core disciplines of literacy and numeracy, historical literacy. And I have to add financial literacy in that one. I've worked with Minister LaGrange on adding that element to the curriculum and look forward to perhaps expanding it in the future, as that's such an important part of education for the next generation. I would also be in favor of, as we move forward with curriculum reform, ensuring that there is some flexibility in the curriculum. I would be very much in favor of ensuring that we have definitive outcomes, that we can measure ultimately the knowledge of our students along the way. And I'm supportive of the PAT exams at grade 6 and grade 9 and departmentals in grade 12. But I would be in favor of ensuring, especially independent schools, but other school choice options have some flexibility in how they deliver their education, and to ultimately, again, arrive at those core competencies, but perhaps do it in different and creative and nuanced ways. I would be very supportive of that. Look, I don't think we should be entirely surprised by the ATA opposition to the curriculum rollout. The rollout was imperfect, absolutely, but I'm not sure the teachers union is going to be our fan in this process. I did support Minister LaGrange and continue to, in terms of pausing the social study curriculum rollout there, and I think, as others, Rebecca and others have appropriately mentioned, there were some issues in terms of sequencing, age appropriateness of material. And look, we can't rush a curriculum and ultimately put in a curriculum that's not going to serve Albertans well. We need to be wise and hold parts of it back when required. And so I'm in favor of that. But look, at the end of the day, this is what I think we would all agree on tonight. And that is, what we cannot do is give our education system back to the NDP in 2023. I think that's fundamentally important to me, and I suspect fundamentally important to all the other leadership candidates here tonight. And we need to ensure that we're positioning our movement and our party, and even the leader that we elect us, to win and be successful in 23.